Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the campus of Mountain View High School in Mountain View, California. We're at the Chester F. Awald Memorial Gymnasium for a volleyball match between the Los Gatos Wildcats and the Mountain View Spartans. But before we get to the action, I need to tell you that this game is brought to you by KMVT's all sports presenting sponsors, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today. And by Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead provides the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead, to them, it's personal.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She is always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical clinic.
Ever since Dad died, taking care of Mom is overwhelming. I can't do it on my own.
Sure, my mother needs me, but I just want to be a daughter again.
Mom wants to stay in her home, but needs more help than ever. It just can't be me all the time.
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Home Instead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
Here we go, starting with the action. Mountain View and Los Gatos. Should be a very good match tonight. Starting off serving for Los Gatos, who was in the black and white. Avery McAvoy. Mountain View has it. There's a dink, but Mountain View covers. It hits it into the net. So Los Gatos gets the first point of the night. McAvoy will serve again. I think the girls are always happy to have the first point over. At least you got something going now. Mountain View struggles. They go with the quick. Mountain View goes on two. Oh, and there was a dink. Morgan Gunther tried to just go with a dink. It didn't work. Fitzsimmons comes in from Mountain View. That was Slattery serving. So it goes back over to Los Gatos. And the libero, Margaret Basso, serving. Sturgeon with the kill. And we're tied at 2. Back serving for a Mountain View will be Hamzik, excuse me. Nice hard serve. Los Gatos covers it. And there's Rihanna Brennan. She has lightning in her left hand. It is amazing. Watching her warm up, and oh my goodness. I'd like to see her hit one with the right hand just to see what happens. Back to serve is Christy Brown for the Wildcats. A lot of drama coming up, and then it goes in the net. It kills all that momentum. Haley Sturgeon will serve for Mountain View. See if we can get a long rally going here. That's what I love. The crowd gets into it then. Mountain View handles it, but it goes across on one, goes back on one, and again, Rihanna Brennan. Well, she was being nice. She just set that one across to one time to Mountain View. She's setting them up for the power that was coming. Brennan will serve. She looks at her coach to get instructions. I think she's going to go middle, and she did. Ooh, off the blockers. Mountain View goes on two, but Los Gatos is there. Brennan sends it across. A lot of confusion on the floor. Goes off the top of the net. Well, just a bit of sloppy volleyball there. So Brennan will serve again. Just touches the tape on the top of the net. And there's a kill. Holroyd with the kill. She has some thunder in her right hand. Bailey Rogers is serving. She's the libero for Mountain View. That's why she gets to wear that different color shirt. Oh, mishandled. Brennan sends it through the rafters, and it touched the rafters, although it cleared the net. From what you could see, it hit the structure at the top of the ceiling. So the point goes to Mountain View. Off the blockers, Mountain View gets it back. That was a tough one. The set was right over her head. That was Shay O'Gorman, trying to spike that one, but she had to wait for the set to come right over the top of her head and time it, put it in the net. Bailey Rogers serving. Oh, that one hits the floor. So these are two pretty strong volleyball teams, but they're just getting into this match so far. Coming in for Los Gatos is Alina Karflik, and she will serve. And that set was just a little too high. Slattery couldn't handle it. And Karfik will serve again. Well, that's set over the net. Little confusion on the floor. Dink, Mountain View covers. A lift is called, 2 hits. Double hit. So Los Gatos leads. Perfect service again. It was almost an overset, then it was set over the net. Mountain View violation. Point goes to Los Gatos. Just caught the top of the tape. So Mountain View catches a break as they were having definite problems out there today. They don't seem to be set yet. They'll get into this. Shanti Holroyd is serving. What a serve. That'll get Mountain View back into it. The crowd starts to come alive. She can do that again. That ball just dove to the floor. It clears the net and then goes straight down. And then she misses the court. Okay, now for Los Gatos. Shay O'Gorman. was ruled out. Point goes to Los Gatos. The referees were confused, so I hesitated there when I was talking because I thought maybe they were going to change their mind. The side judge had ruled it out, but the up official seemed to be confused. O'Gorman serves again. That goes off the blockers and out of play, so the point goes to Mountain View. That was Hamzik, excuse me, I keep reading that wrong. Hamzik with the kill. Serving is Megan Robinson. I think the longest rally so far has been about 3 or 4 hits. Or trading sides. I think that one time when they went back and forth one time each is the longest one so far. There goes Mountain View with a play as Slattery comes through. Really as sloppy as Mountain View's been, they're only down 2, so they can still pull this out. Slattery to serve. Overset. It's hit inside the court. Point goes to Mountain View. I know Sturgeon was on the net. I lost track watching to see if the ball landed in. Slattery serving again. Overset again. Oh, but that time Christy Brown tapped the ball sideways and it messed up the 2 blockers sitting there for Mountain View waiting to pounce on that. So Margaret Basso serving. Crossed by Mountain View. That was a half spike or a 1/3 spike, but that was a home one. Hamzik sends it to the floor. Mountain View looking for the ties. Hamzik will serve. Off the top of the net. Dug by Mountain View, but couldn't get it set. Kylie Rucker comes back in for the Spartans. And Christy Brown will serve for the Wildcats. Off the blockers. Mountain View has it. There's a little confusion there. Sturgeon couldn't get to the ball. The setter went right in front of her. And that one was Rhianna Brennan. She didn't use all her lightning on that one, just some. The ball went into the stands. It's the, we're waiting to find the ball. It's under the bleachers. A break in the action. Oh, here it is. Well, those girls are lucky they won't slip now. Their shoes are all sticky from whatever it was under the bleachers. Christy Brown serving. Sturgeon drives it home. Sturgeon will go back and serve. Mountain View's hanging around. They need a run here. Rhianna Brennan will serve for the Wildcats. See if she uses some of that lightning in that left hand. Off the blockers. That was Ellie Rogers and Shay O'Gorman for Los Gatos. Timeout, Mountain View. KMVT Sports would like to thank Home Instead Senior Care for their continuing support of high school sports programming. Home Instead, to them, it's personal. We're going to look at the standings in the Deanza League. You can see Palo Alto's out in front. Then there's Los Gatos. Mountain View there at 4-4. These two teams have played twice so far this year. Once a league game, Los Gatos won at Los Gatos. But they also played in a tournament, and Mountain View won 2-1. Coming back out on the floor. Brennan will serve again. Los Gatos, I think, has their biggest lead. And here we go. Brennan floats one. Los Gatos digs it. Blocked by Mountain View, almost not played. Actually worked out to be a good set, but it was hit a little long, so point goes to Los Gatos. Brennan will serve again, see if she floats one again. Yeah, just a little floater. Set right on the net, so they just go on two. O'Gorman with the kill. Well, Brennan now goes to the other side of the court to serve. I haven't seen too many players that go from side to side serving. And she then digs it for Los Gatos. It was off the blockers, but they didn't know where it was. I think it was Megan Robinson that had the block, but she couldn't tell where the ball went. Brennan to serve again. Los Gatos pulling away in this one. Off the blockers, Los Gatos has it. Now he gets it across. Now this is the longest rally so far at point to Mountain View. As Slattery comes from the back row. Here's another look. You can see her just put it into that empty spot. Bailey Rogers with a serve. Looks a bit long, but it's played by Los Gatos. O'Gorman is wide. Mountain View trying to get back in this. Rogers to serve again. Off the blockers. There's some amazing net play. That was Robinson, I believe, yes. Who just sent that ball backwards. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back with more action when they resume. Here we go, Mountain View down 4. Need a run. Rogers serving. Confusion on the Los Gatos side that time. No confusion on the Mountain View side as Slattery sends it down. So Rogers will serve once again. And she gets an ace as there's again confusion. Mountain View climbs back within 2. Rogers to serve. played. I think it was headed out. Mountain View gets it across. Nice dig. Sturgeon, who then tries to put it on the floor. Slattery tries to put it on the floor. Brennan sends it across. There's the dink. Los Gatos is there. This is great. Crowd's into it. Off the blocker. Oh! That was a great rally. Fight comes back in for Los Gatos to serve. Get another long rally would be great. But Slattery has other ideas, and she puts that one off the blockers. Point Mountain View. Holroyd to serve. She's a freshman. She's going to be a good one. Back set, off the blockers. Mountain View has it. Go middle. They give the point to Slattery. Sends it through. Ball hits the referee, the up referee in his stand. Not used to having something around his feet. Mountain View within a point. Holroyd to serve. Overset. Hit out. Point to Los Gatos. Mountain View was right there. Big opportunity. O'Gorman will serve. Floats it. Mountain View plays it. Well, you get two kills by Slattery, or the spikes by Slattery. One's a kill. Can't give her too many opportunities like that. Mountain View again, within one. Megan Robinson serving. Ooh. Crowd lets out a groan. So close, they can't get over the hump. Avery McAvoy to serve for the Wildcats. She catches the top of the net. It looked like it was coming over, but it didn't. It's definitely a Mountain View net. Becky Slattery to serve. Off the blockers, it's can't be handled. Los Gatos had everything they wanted. They had Brennan gonna spike it, but it went off the blockers. Mountain View got it back over, and Los Gatos couldn't handle it. So we're all tied up here. We have another timeout. Just to tell you that so far this year, the Los Gatos, for their season record, they're 16-5. And Mountain View is 12-10. Both these teams have some outstanding players, and the trick they do it is they try to work it around the stars and have the other players work the ball to them. But it's a team game of the utmost. I think basketball and volleyball have the thing of being such a team game. So Slattery serving. Los Gatos just sends it across. And that was Sturgeon sending it to the floor. So now we're at game point. Mountain View has Slattery serving. Mountain View has to feel like they're stealing this one. Misplay, but they get it across. Mountain View has it. Oh, and a miss set. As soon as she hit that ball, you could see it spinning coming out of her hands, which means it's a double hit. A violation. Point goes to Los Gatos. Margaret Bosso serving. That's in. Sturgeon with the kill. This is the second game point for Mountain View. Hamzik with the serve. That was Brianna Brennan with the kill. You could see the lightning in her hand that time, right? Christy Brown serving. Every mistake is just magnified here. Mountain View has to just send it across. Los Gatos has it. Brennan can't get it down. But Slattery hits it into the net. First game point for Los Gatos. Brown serves. Almost went over, set it's right on the net. It's dinked across. Los Gatos has it. Sent across. It's the safest thing to do. Off the blockers. This is a great rally. Holroyd off the blockers, no touch, no touch. Point goes to Los Gatos. The first game goes to Los Gatos.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
My parents are really slowing down. I feel bad I can't always be there for them.
How do I choose between caring for my mother and caring for my own family?
I've been looking into the options, but Dad doesn't want to leave his home. What do I do?
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Home Instead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Home Instead. To us, it's personal.
Here we go with game 2. Megan Robinson to serve for the Spartans. Mountain View came on late. They let Los Gatos get a big lead. Then they try to catch them and did. And there they take the lead to begin with. Ashanti Holroyd drives one home. So now we're going for the ball again, one into the stands. Robinson to serve again. Nice serve. Brennan with the attempted kill, but the ball comes off the side of her hand. Goes out of play. Robinson to serve again. Brennan. Again, it's wide. Was there a touch? No touch. As hard as she hits that, if they touch it, it's going to go out of play. I don't think they're going to stop it much. Robinson to serve again. Back set. Mountain View has it. Spike off the top of the net. I don't know that it cleared the net. It did not. So the point goes to Los Gatos, as that would be 4 hits from Mountain View. didn't reach the blockers. Margaret Boso serving, just touches the top of the net. Sturgeon, double hit on the set. Violation on Mountain View. Point goes to Los Gatos. Boso to serve again. Just played by Mountain View. They got it back. It hits the banners, but they get it across. Nice play. Off the blockers. Los Gatos has it. Brennan sends it across. Slattery in the middle, trying to send it home. And that's dinked across. That was Christy Brown with the deft hands just to send it right over. So we're tied. That ball was set just too low. Off Brennan, but out of play. Brennan sent it off the blockers. But it went out, so the point goes to Los Gatos. That's 4 points in a row for Los Gatos. Boso serving again. I think that went off the top of the net. I don't think he cleared it. So point goes to Los Gatos. Boso serving again. 5 straight for Los Gatos. And that one goes in the net. I think she got tired serving. Slattery back to serve for Mountain View. Brennan dinks one and catches the floor. It's 6-4 in favor of Los Gatos at the moment. Back to serve is Christy Brown. And that's served out. Actually have someone walking around the stands selling refreshments. Serving for Mountain View was Hamzik. Brennan out. Oh, excuse me, it wasn't. It was Ellie Rogers who hit that out. Ponytails start to look alike after a while. Hamzik to serve again. We're tied at 6. Los Gatos gets it across. Mountain View on the attack. The ball catches the top of the net. So Brennan will serve. She likes to move around on that back line, serve from everywhere. She likes to float them. Nice floating knuckleball. Sturgeon is in. You can tell the players on Los Gatos are all looking like, please go out, but the ball dove at the last minute. They hit sort of a top spin when they hit their spikes, causing the ball to drop right at the last moment. Catch the back line. Sturgeon to serve. Almost mishandled, but Los Gatos gets it. Two girls ran into each other, and there was a whistle. One of the players went into the net. I believe it was Sophie McAvoy. He put up 4 fingers. That was my reason I guessed that. Okay, Los Gatos serving. Carfike. There's a dink. Ball's right on the net, off the blockers. It goes through the blockers. Mountain View has it. There's a dink, and it's good. That was McAvoy. finesse or power. You have to choose your weapon every time you hit the ball out here. So Mountain View gets it down 1. They stayed close to Los Gatos the first game, and then they actually fell way behind and then came back and went ahead and then lost. Excuse me. Yeah, that's McAvoy serving. And that was Becky Slattery sending that ball home, and we're tied at 9. McAvoy to serve again. Good hard serve. Off the top of the net and catches the floor, catches the court. That was Holroyd with the kill. Hit it right off the top of the net, which made it change direction, messed up the blockers. McAvoy serving. That's ruled in. Point in Los Gatos. So, Shea O'Gorman will serve. Looking at her coach, see where she's supposed to hit it. Off the blockers, it even lands in the court. Point to Mountain View. As Holroyd sends it down. She will drop back and serve for the Spartans. Overset. Mountain View has it. Dig by Brennan. Kill by McAvoy. There's a Avery McAvoy that plays for Los Gatos and a Sophie McAvoy that plays for the Spartans. So you keep thinking I'm saying the same person. I'm not. It just sounds like it. So McAvoy's back to serve. Set right on the net. All she could do is just dink it across. Brennan dug by Sturgeon, who then tries to kill. It hits the beam and bounces sideways. They were all set up for the set. Set up for the set. We're horrible. Waiting for the set, and the ball hit the beam at the top and went sideways. So Mountain View benefits. It's a home court benefit. Megan Robinson serving. Rockets one. That could have gone out. Brennan distinks it. Pancake. No. The referee is putting his fists, his knuckles together and pointing up. I'm not sure what that means. I think it means a do-over. I'm thinking, is that a do-over? Is that a do-over? I don't know how to talk to anybody. They're not listening to me. I think that's what that means. Oh, she doesn't know that. I don't think they could tell when she went to pancake it. Yeah, the score didn't change until now, but I don't think the referees, either one of them, could tell if she got her hand underneath the ball or not. Misplayed by Mountain View. Margaret Bosso with the serve, the ace. She's going to try to do it again. She floated that serve, boy. It floated right at the last minute. The last second, the minute's too long. Oh, inside. It's run on the line. Sturgeon with the kill. And Becky Slattery will serve for the Spartans. Well, the Spartans sure know how big this court is. That ball was mishit, went right to the bench, and Poso ran it down, but I think she was afraid she was going to run into one of those folding chairs and get folded herself. Slattery serves again. Brennan dinks. There's a violation into the net. Mountain View. Point goes to Los Gatos. I have no idea how these referees can figure somebody went in the net. I'm always watching a ball. I don't know how they watch that. Los Gatos gets it across. Mountain View sets it and hits it into the net. Slattery's a little upset with herself. Christy Brown to serve. Los Gatos up 1. Sturgeon off the blockers and down. Blockers took all the steam out of the kill, and the ball just lands softly behind them. Hamzik with the serve. Ooh. Hard serve, cut the top of the net. And the tape sent it down. Kylie Rucker has come back in for the Spartans, but serving is Brianna Brennan. And the point goes to Los Gatos. I thought maybe there was a touch. I was waiting for the referee signal. The ball was out. Brennan to serve. And if he gets it back. Off the blockers. Sturgeon off the net. I don't believe it crossed the net, so it wasn't off the blockers. 4 hits is called on Mountain View. And we have a timeout on the floor. I don't know where else you would have it. KMVT Sports presenting sponsor is the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMF doctor today. So it's a very close match, just like I thought it would be at the beginning. Both these teams are pretty equal, which makes it much more enjoyable to watch. You hate to see one-sided events. That's no fun. But Los Gatos has been ahead predominantly for most of the night. Mountain View was ahead at the beginning of this game. They're at 3-0. Then Los Gatos came right back and tied it up, but they've always just a bit ahead. Last game, you may remember that Mountain View went ahead, but then couldn't hold it and eventually lost. So we'll see what happens now as Brennan serving. Los Gatos up 3. It was off the net. It was a lift. I actually could have called that one. I could see it. One of the few times I actually see what's going on here. The violation was obvious. She caught it between both her elbows and lifted it up. So Sturgeon to serve. Ooh, that's close to the net. Off the blockers, point to Mountain View. I believe that was Robinson, the up referee's right there. It kind of blocks my vision a little bit. I believe that she was the blocker on that one. Mountain View down 1, Sturgeon serving. Brendan from the back row. Mountain View just sends it across, but the point as Los Gatos can't handle it. Poso dove to get to that one. That wasn't a normal Slattery kill. She just poked that one across. That was like a set move to send the ball across. We'll be back with more action when they resume. Here we go. We're tied at 18 in game number 2. Mountain View's down in the first game. Sturgeon serving. Mountain View has it. Holroyd off the beam. It's right at the net. Mountain View blocks it. Los Gatos was in trouble. It was so close to the net. I believe McAvoy and Robinson were there. I believe they were the blockers. So Mountain View's up a point. Sturgeon to serve. Mountain View has it. Off the blockers. Mountain View has it again. 4 hits was called. I thought that one cleared the net, but the referee says it didn't. So we're tied again at 19. We're tied at 19, and we're tied again. Mountain View struggles a little bit. A little indecision. And that one's wide. So back to serve is Sophie McAvoy. Mountain View up 1 and goes into the net. The crowd lets out a groan. Too much excitement here, folks. Shea O'Gorman to serve. Off the blockers. O'Gorman has it, got it up. Brennan gets it across. Mountain View has it. Oh, it's long. Slattery looked like she was trying to unfold her arm when she was hitting that one, and when she finally did, it just sailed off the court. O'Gorman serving again. Off the blockers and down. Slattery just sent that ball right through the blockers. She launched that one. Hemzik returns for the Spartans. There's a dink. Mountain View's there. And Christy Brown sends one to the floor. She saw that overset coming and couldn't resist. So now Avery McAvoy serves for the Wildcats and puts it in the net. And we're tied at 22. Megan Robinson serving for the Spartans. Brennan mishits it. That comes off the blockers. And falls on the Los Gatos side. Actually hit it underneath the net, so I guess you could say it fell on the Mountain View side, but it didn't go over the net. And we have a timeout for Los Gatos. We'll be back when they resume. Here we go. Mountain View up 1, needing 2 more. Robinson to serve. Big point here. Looking for Brennan. Goes off the beam on the ceiling. Kill goes to Brennan, and we're tied at 23. That was Bailey Rogers trying to dig that ball, but Margaret Basso serving, just tips the top of the tape. Mountain View struggles, but gets it across. Ooh, I think that was headed out, played by Los Gatos. Brennan makes it all a moot point. So, this is the first game point for Los Gatos in game number 2. They only had one game point in the first match, and they took advantage of it. Basso to serve. Sturgeon is blocked. Slattery was blocked. Sturgeon dinks. Los Gatos has it. Comes back over to Brennan. She dinks. Misplayed. Los Gatos wins game number 2. They lead 2-0. And here we go with game number 3. Los Gatos has won the first 2. They're looking to go home. Mountain View has other plans. Avery McAvoy serving. Mountain View comes back but sends it long. So the first point goes to Los Gatos. McAvoy serving again. Sturgeon sends it deep. McAvoy ran it down. Brennan can't drive it home. There's Sturgeon. She can't get it home. Brennan off the blockers and down on the Los Gatos side. I believe it was both Sturgeon and Slattery were on the net. Slattery serving. Puts it in the net. Boy, they're handing out microwave popcorn here at the stands. It smells so good. Boso serving. Confusion on the Mountain View side as nobody took it. Communication. Bosso serving. Miss hit. Run down. Mountain View has it. Gets it across. Brennan just sends it across. And that hits the top of the net. That was a nice little rally. We like to see more of those. I don't know if you can order those. So Mountain View down 2 games, really needs to go on a run. Hamsick to serve. She hits that ball hard. Brennan just sends it across. Mountain's a little low. So point goes to Los Gatos. That would bring Christy Brown is back to serve. Coach is telling her where to hit it. Waiting for a substitution on the Mountain View side. So coach is waiting to see who is going to come in. Oops. A double hit. A violation on Los Gatos. Point goes to Mountain View. I have trouble seeing there's a basketball backboard right in front of me and the ball went up. I can't tell where it's going. Sturgeon serving. Brennan blocked. Got across. That was amazing. Holroyd with the kill. Holroyd and McAvoy were there on that block of Brennan. Saving the point for Mountain View. Sturgeon will serve again. Barely clears the net. Overset. Mountain View goes on 2. Having a little tip struggle at the net. Double hit called on Mountain View. Violation. Point goes to Los Gatos. Brennan to serve. That's right at the net. Holroyd, she knows where that corner is. Oh, but the point, I thought that was in. I missed something. Point goes to Los Gatos. Brennan serving. Right in the middle. When she hits it hard, it goes out. She just taps it and goes right in the middle of the court. No one's there. As I said before, it's finesse or power. You have to make your choice. McAvoy serving. She hit it to McAvoy. Off the top of the net. That was Ellie Rogers in the middle. And point goes to Los Gatos. Morgan Gunther comes in for the Wildcats. As does Alina Karfolk. And she serves. Hits the beam. Mountain View plays it. Slattery sends it off the blockers. Point Mountain View. Hamzik comes back in for the Spartans. Holroyd is back to serve. Oh, catches top of the net. She has a nice serve. It hits hard and dives when it clears the net, but it dove a little early that time. Shay O'Gorman with the serve. Back set. It's a little low. Off the blockers and down. Slattery and Hamzik were there. I think Slattery got the block. Hard to tell whose hand hits the ball. Megan Robinson to serve for the Spartans. Brennan just dinks one across. Mountain View plays it. Slattery with the kill. So we're tied. Seems like we're tied or Los Gatos has a short lead. Seems like all night long been talking like that. Off the blockers. Hamzik with the kill. And that gives the lead to Mountain View. Robinson serving. She floats that one and almost gets mishit. Brennan sends it across and misplayed by Mountain View. It was actually a great hit by Brennan as she had so much topspin on the ball, it dove for the floor. That made the return difficult. Avery McAvoy will serve for Los Gatos. Sends it across. Los Gatos on the attack, and it's a mishit. Point goes to Mountain View with the double hit. Slattery serving, and it goes wide. Megan Boso serving, tied at 10. I'm telling you, if I was out there, I'd just make sure I got that. I'd set my feet and just make sure I got it over. And if I hit it underhand, as long as I get it over the net, I'd feel really bad if I put one in the net. I feel really bad now. And that's ruled out. That one goes long. And there goes somewhat of a streaker. The guy runs through here with a towel on. I guess it's one of the water polo players. The girls are doing the proper thing. They aren't noticing. Christy Brown serving. Misplayed by Mountain View. Mountain View seems to have lost their spark. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe both teams have. It's a little warm in here. Somebody needs to open the door for a little while. I think that's the problem. Everybody's getting sleepy. I know you're sleepy if you're listening to me. But that ball's put on the floor by Ellie Rogers. And Los Gatos seems to be pulling away a bit. They're having a lot more fun on the floor right now than Mountain View is. Christy Brown serving. He puts it in the net. So Mountain View looking to get back in it. Only down one. Sturgeon serving. But they're down 2 games to none. Overset. There we go. The first time Mountain View, they hit it like they were trying to be polite and give it back to Los Gatos. And then the next time, Sophie McAvoy just sent it to the floor, or maybe it was Megan Robinson. It's hard to tell now when I look at him. Just sent it to the floor, so that's enough of that. Haley Sturgeon to serve. Brennan. It goes high, it bounces back. It was going over the net, it hit the roof and bounced back on the Mountain View side, and they couldn't respond in time to keep playing it, which seems odd because it went over the net. Brennan will serve. She floats it. Miss hit. And the Mountain View player, when she dove, that was Megan Robinson, when she dove to get the ball up in the air, she went across the center line, so that's a violation. The point goes to Los Gatos. This game is brought to you by Home Instead Senior Care. Home Instead, to them, it's personal. And the Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Choose your PAMF doctor today. Well, we've had exciting games. It's just, again, Los Gatos always seems to be on the high side. They always seem just to be a little bit ahead, putting the pressure on Mountain View. And in game number 3, it makes it really difficult when you're down by 2 games. So maybe this timeout will bring some life to the girls on both sides. There's a bit of a draft in here. Now we feel a little fresh air. The air was getting a little stale, a little warm. So Los Gatos has Brianna Brennan back to serve. Referee whistles her in. Here it goes. Mountain View has it. All right, off the blocker and down. It actually caught the back end of the court. So Mountain View comes back within 1. Sophie McAvoy to serve. Just gonna say she's gonna hit it hard and maybe she'll get it over the net. In for a substitution for Los Gatos is Alina Karfleck. Comes in and she will serve. Ooh, overset by Mountain View. Los Gatos has it. Off the blockers. Now Mountain View has it. Off the blocker. Oh my gosh, that was a great dig. Brennan sends it across. Mountain View has it. They go back. A little confusion on Los Gatos' side. They got it together now, and they got the point. Tori Teormina the kill. It's the first time I've called her name tonight. Alina Karfike serving, touches the top of the net. That's right on the net. Slattery did a great job staying on her side. Off the blockers, Los Gatos has it. And they went to sleep on the Mountain View side as Brennan just found an open spot on the floor. Put it home. Los Gatos up 4. Mountain View did not want this. Karfike again sends it out. It drifted off the side of her hand, I think. It was a miss hit. So now Mountain View's given a chance if they figure out who's supposed to be serving. And it's going to be Shanti Holroyd. Nice hard serve. Overset. Oh, Mountain View was there but couldn't get it. Had to give Los Gatos first dibs. But that's drilled home by Hemzik. Mountain View's within 2. They want to keep this match going. All right to serve again. Dug by Mountain View. They get it across. Mountain View has it. Hemzik sends it across. Brennan. It's dug and goes up into the banners. Mountain View goes across. Oh. Came out of the banners and Mountain View was called for a violation as she, when she set it, the ball was spinning. It was called a double hit. So Shea O'Gorman to serve. Welcoming back to the booth, we have a guest announcer as Los Gatos gets it across. There's a kill. Goes off Brennan. That was Slattery with the kill. So here we go, Mountain View serving. Megan Robinson. And who might you be, sir?
Oh, I'm just dropping here in to see the last few points of this match. Looks like Los Gatos is taking control, huh?
Why don't you jump in and do play-by-play? That goes off the blockers for Mountain View. That was Sturgeon and Slattery both there. That's got to be a tough deal to hit over the both of them, huh? Mountain View's been in both games. In this game too, they just hang around, but when it gets to the end, they just can't get over the hump. They had 2 game points in the first game, but couldn't put it away.
Well, Mountain View beat them over the weekend in the tournament. Long.
That's long.
So I think Los Gatos has got a little bit of a bone to pick with them here.
Well, this has been pretty evenly fought. It's been close the whole time.
Los Gatos up 20-18 here in game 3.
There's McAvoy serving. There's no hope there.
That was a nice kill by Sturgeon.
The ball was not going to come back for a while.
Little float serve there by Sturgeon. Robinson with the back set, and it's off. She tipped it.
Oh yeah,
they called a tip. Oh, they should have.
He said he touched. Here's a replay. You can see it, folks. You can watch the ball. She just touched it. You can see it.
Yeah, they called the touch.
It's hard to see here. It's hard to see here, but you could see it live that she touched it. I thought so. Did you think so?
I did, and she said, "Oh shoot, I shouldn't have touched it."
Yeah, I think it was headed out and she touched it.
I don't know that those were her exact words, but
it sounds good for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure her
Sturgeon
mother would
with the serve.
appreciate.
Bump set to a back row attack. Quick set block there by Robinson.
Tough. That ball was right on the net.
Right
There's no way to play that.
Very hard to get those.
You can't touch the net. You can't go over that center line. It's pretty tough.
Little jump serve by Bazo there. Ooh, Mountain View just left that set up right on the top of the net.
I couldn't tell if it was Brennan or Rogers that hit that.
I couldn't see either.
Yeah, the up referees are in front.
Oh, and Mountain View calls a timeout here, 22-20 in what could be the last game.
The first game, Mountain View went down by, I think, at least 5 points. Then they fought back. They must have got 7 in a row. They took the lead. They got to game point, and they couldn't put it away.
No.
It was just amazing.
And they lost 27-25 in game 1.
Yeah, and went back and forth at that point. Then they just kept.
It's good to see closely matched teams. These two have been longtime rivals.
The first game, the play was a little sloppy, and it's gotten better and better as the match has gone on.
It's interesting. Mountain View has historically always been a slow first set team. It just takes them a while to get warmed up.
And it got kind of warm in here, and everybody seemed to get really sloppy, and then they let some ventilation in, and then the play picked up again.
Bazo back to serve again. Robinson with a set to Sturgeon. Tight set, and they call it net on Mountain View. They called that on Hamzik, I believe.
I believe he put up 4 fingers, if that means anything. Tough time to make a mistake.
Yeah,
but you're stuck there. You can't
that
tell.
set was very close to the net.
Yeah.
Nicely done by Robinson.
Just a little excitement there, huh? Yeah. Mountain View needs something to get the crowd into it. Crowd's been kind of quiet.
McAvoy, a sophomore. Mountain View needs 3 quick points here. Mountain View left a big wide open hole right behind the block there.
Brennan finds the holes every time. She's just very adept at doing that.
Mountain View with a relatively young team this year. They're 2 graduating seniors, Sturgeon and Becky Slattery, but a couple of youngsters coming up. That's going to be a good team in a year or 2.
This is match point.
And that's the match. Mountain View sort of stumbled there at the very end, losing game 3, 25-21.
Well, it was an entertaining match. It was very closely played.
Well, they're even now. Mountain View won over the weekend at the tournament, and Los Gatos came to take it back.
Well, we'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the telecast. The director-producer for tonight's telecast was Bobby Chastain. Cameras were Janet Wu, Bill Snow, Phil Reich, Ronnie Dial, and special thanks goes to the Mountain View High School. View all games online, and you can also order DVDs on the web at KMVT15.org/sports.
We want to thank Mountain View High School for letting us telecast tonight from their Chester F. Awalt Memorial Gymnasium. This is Owen Halliday and Jim Leonard thanking you for joining us this evening. Until the next match.